Very fresh. Eh? Morning.
Morning.
Yes, people. On Monday, August the 4th, we're gonna start a brand new, fresh campaign. Forget about Chelsea being champions of the world. Forget about us winning the Conference League and all that. We have to go and prove people that we really deserve it. In order to stay on top there, we have to fight even harder because everybody wanna beat the champions. So we're gonna start on Monday our preseason. Yeah, I feel sorry for the boys, man. Arsenal are almost at the end of their preseason. Tottenham Hotspurs, other teams, and Chelsea just started the preseason. And after that, like 2 weeks after that, we have to play games. It's going to be tough at the beginning, but we are Chelsea. We're going to find a way to beat teams. Garnacho situation is becoming very serious. I think it's time for us to prepare our mind. We've been denying, all the steps of grieving, So denial, I am over, I started accepting the fact that we are going to have this boy at Chelsea Football Club. We're going to have to find a way to like him and support him. So Garnacho set his sight on Chelsea Football Club, Chelsea and Chelsea only, life in London, and all that. And it's a little bit worrying what what people are saying about Garnacho, but at some point we're going to have to find a way to support him. Chelsea want both Xavi Simons and Alejandro Garnacho. It's not one or the other, it's both. They are two separate deals, have nothing to do with each other, but I'm just questioning myself what position we're going to play Garnacho. Who's going to sit on the bench? Is he going to have a positive attitude to sit on the bench and wait for his time? Because he couldn't wait for his time at Manchester United. He was benched because of his bad attitude. Every time he's on the bench, he goes on social media, start criticizing the team, the coach, and all that. Him and his brother are absolutely nightmare. So if you think that Manchester United didn't give you enough chance and you had to criticize and insult the team, are you going to play at Chelsea? Are you going to have patience to wait for 10 games, 5 games without playing, or given 5 minutes or 10 minutes here and there? That is a big question, but Chelsea apparently did their homework. And guess what? Matlow said that Chelsea are not afraid of anything, right? They did their homework, the background check been done, and they are going to sign this brother. So good luck. Sunderland have agreed a deal to sign Marc Guiu, 19 years old only, absolutely beast. I'm just praying that he can have playing time because this boy needs to play week in, week out to improve. But the reality on loan is sometimes very difficult than what we think. It's not about your quality, Online or on loan, not online. On loan, you go to help them for certain situations. They don't care about developing you. So you might be sitting on a bench, even if you are better than the guy that is playing, but because that guy is going to stay in the club for years and you going back to your parent club at the end of the season, they don't give you enough chance. Just in case they need you, they can give you a chance. So fingers crossed, and hopefully Chelsea are not stupid enough to allow him to go somewhere where he's going to struggle, just like Andre Santos struggled at Nottingham Forest for the entire season, didn't play. Are you going to tell me that he was bad? It's the same situation that I just told you. The reality is, if somebody from their academy is doing good, they're not going to play you, period. Harry Kane was on loan, like 2 years on loan without even kicking the ball. They had to recall him because he can't play. So the reality on loan have nothing to do with your quality. So good luck to Marc Guiu. Xavi Simons to Chelsea now has a 75% chance of happening now. This is the latest from Fabrizio Romano, like 5 minutes, 5 minutes ago, before I recorded this video. So on Friday, we might hear something, here we go, or something, because it's happening very, very fast behind closed doors. But Ben Jacobs came to say, hello, hold on. It's not done yet, and we have to be very careful because Leipzig might be forced to make it very difficult for teams to buy Xavi or Sesko. So the example he gave is, look at the situation at Brentford. They sold Mbeumo, and then Wissa want to go, but they are making it difficult because they can't let two of their star go just easily like this. So one of them is going to be very difficult. So Chelsea need to hurry up and conclude this deal before it's too late. Well, all I can say is it doesn't make sense because Chelsea been talking to this guy for over a month. Chelsea got some very good relationship with RB Leipzig. We've done a lot of deals in the past. We did them a lot of favors. We overpaid for Nkunku so they can keep him for us. We gave them Timo Werner for only 20 million after buying him for 60 million. So we always do them a huge favor financially. I don't think they're going to make it so difficult for Chelsea to get Xavi. But business is business. It's always one-way road when it comes to Chelsea with other teams, because when we come knock the door, they charge us a lot of money. When they come for our players, they always pretend that they are miserable, they don't have money. Please feel sorry for us. We want your players almost on free. So it's always one-way road. But I think this deal is going to happen. Be ready, because Friday could be the day that Chelsea are going to announce this. Not Chelsea announcing it, but it's going to be a here we go, in my humble opinion. Inter got Mr. Nkunku on their short list. The problem is his salary. He's on high salary at Chelsea, almost 200k a week, and Inter are not going to pay that kind of money. You know what? I want to see Nkunku play, because I want to see him in the World Cup for the national team next year. So he need to accept at some point to downgrade his level, to say, you know what, if I don't have a big team in the Champions League or whatever to get me, and then I have to accept maybe the so-called smaller teams so I can play week in and week out. But his salary is going to be a problem. This is just a confirmation to say that Chelsea have signed Jesse Derry from Crystal Palace. The 18 years old is a Chelsea fan, by the way. And his cousin also plays for Chelsea Academy. So I think this is a family thing. I just don't understand how an 18 years old accept to sign and go to Chelsea Academy. It makes no sense to me. But I think this is just sentiment. It's like, I'm going to stay in London with my friends and my family. But if I was him, I was going to Germany or some other teams so I can play week in and week out and develop because I don't see him playing in the first team. Only time would tell. Let me finish this video just to remind you that on Monday, August the 4th, Estival Willian and other Chelsea players are going to start training. Good luck to them. Estival apparently is taking English classes and all that. But to learn a language, the best way to do is just to be in the mixture. Like when he joins Chelsea and he's forced to communicate with his friends daily, I think English is going to become so natural to him.